Once upon a time, in the heart of Cairo, there was a young lawyer named Khaled. Khaled was known for his sharp mind and dedication to his work, always defending those he felt were unjustly accused. However, he never imagined that the case of Omar, accused of murdering his neighbor, would change his life so profoundly. The story began when Khaled received the case file of Omar, a young man accused of killing his neighbor. Omar was an ordinary guy, known only for working in a small grocery store in the neighborhood. Initially, Khaled thought it was just another murder case, but when he went to visit Omar in prison, he felt something unusual. Omar was sitting in a small cell, looking frightened and anxious. When Khaled asked him about what happened, Omar said in a trembling voice, "I swear, Mr. Khaled, I'm innocent. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time." Khaled saw the sincerity in his eyes and decided to investigate the matter seriously. Khaled decided to start investigating on his own. He went to the crime scene and talked to people who were in the area at the time of the incident. He spoke to witnesses and reviewed all the evidence presented by the prosecution. He started noticing inconsistencies, realizing that the story didn't add up. Khaled found that a key witness, named Uncle Hanfi, had changed his testimony several times. Initially, he said he saw Omar running from the crime scene, then later said he wasn't sure. Khaled became more suspicious and decided to confront Uncle Hanfi again. Uncle Hanfi was an elderly man who looked tired. When Khaled confronted him about the changes in his testimony, he reluctantly confessed, "The officer pressured me to say what he wanted. I didn't see Omar do anything." Khaled knew something was wrong. He delved deeper into the investigation and discovered that a police investigator named Lieutenant Sami was pressuring witnesses and hiding evidence to frame Omar. Lieutenant Sami was known for his corruption and had connections with influential people. Khaled found himself facing a corrupt system. He received threats to back off from the case, but he was determined to continue. He gathered all the evidence he could and decided to present it in court. In the courtroom, Khaled delivered a powerful defense. He explained to the court how the evidence had been tampered with and how the witnesses had been coerced into giving false testimonies. He presented testimonies from people who were at the crime scene, stating they didn't see Omar do anything wrong. The court listened to Khaled's defense and began to doubt the prosecution's evidence. The judge ordered a re-investigation of the case and requested new evidence from the prosecution. After extensive investigations, the prosecution discovered that the evidence had indeed been manipulated and that Omar was innocent. On the final day of the trial, the judge declared Omar innocent and ordered his immediate release. Omar walked out of prison with tears of joy in his eyes. Khaled stood beside him, feeling proud and relieved that he had achieved justice and saved an innocent young man. Following this scandal, corruption within the judicial system was exposed, and investigations were launched against Lieutenant Sami and all those involved in tampering with the evidence. Khaled became a hero in the eyes of the people, not just for defending Omar, but for uncovering corruption and fighting for the truth. This story marked a new beginning for Khaled, who became known as a champion of justice, always ready to face any challenge to uphold the truth. And whenever he remembered Omar's case, he remembered that the truth might be hidden, but it was his duty to uncover it, no matter the cost.